Hi there. So we stopped here. So in order to fetch the content from the URL, we need the URL, right? So before we get the URL, there's a website, YouTubeAPI, and that's it, YouTubeAPI. So you just go in there. YouTube API, and then I think it's inside probably reference, and then search overview. Okay, search overview. That is okay. Says retrieve a specific type of resources, and there is a button here. Try now. Let me see if I can slightly move it to here. Right, yeah. There's a button. Just click on that, and then this should take you to some page. We're still inside the YouTube API page, and then you could choose the JavaScript. Oh, okay, there you go. load in API Explorer. So just click on that. That will take you to a YouTube. I mean Google, where you could add some information here. So here it stays as it is. Or if you don't have anything, just write snippet, and then how many videos would you like on a page? Let's say 10, and so we would need this later on. So just keep it as it is for now. You could probably add the query string here. Let's say web design. Again, right? Web design. But you could change it as well later. Also, we could do dynamically change later. So I think the rest stays as it is, and then you could just click on here. So you see, you get this. Let me show you in full. You get this, and at the end you will see your API key here. In a few minutes I'll show you how to get that key, but now all we need is this thing. So now we have that. So you just copy this. Just copy this. So this is what we need, and then go back to here, add it here. So you see, with this we need to change with the API. So we need to find, I mean, API key. It says your API key. So let's go back. Let's go back, and then somewhere here we should have our API thing. Let's see where it is. Somewhere here, YouTube. Okay, the website was, let me see, it was, oh, okay. It was console.developers.google.com API /API. So if you go to that website, let me write it down so later you can. That's the website where you can get your API key. And then the other website was this. Let me put it here. So this is the website to get the HTTP etc. URL, which is this one, right? We got this URL from here, and then we will get the key from console.developers.google.com. So when you go to there, you will see a project. Just click on that, and then you will see further. Just create one, and here's one, the API. You just copy that, and then simply place it in here. So now we have our API key placed, and now if we console log the object, we should see something on the page. So now we don't need this, so we back to here. So when we go to console, there you go, we have the object finally. And then, as you see, this object has arrays. These are the each object. You see, it has video ID and etc. So and then here we have results. We have like 1 million videos and 10 per result, and each array contains another object. And then if you see, let's say snippet has freelancing key, which is channel name, and then channel ID, and then title, web design basic course Bangla part 1, and then we have thumbnails here, or we have the video ID, and etc. You know, we can access them one by one simply by calling object keys and object key values, etc. So let's try to work with the object now. So now we can log it, and then let's try to access object. Let's say, what was it? Object items, right? Object items. I think this should give us object items. Yeah, you see, now we have arrays in here, so we can simply comment this out. So, and let's say we just want to access arrays. There you go. Each array contains an object with further details about video ID, and then video description, etc., title, etc. Let's say we want to access video ID. So it is inside array. Let's say element 0. And then let's see. And then let's say element 0 has ID, and then ID key has video ID key, right? So it has ID key with video ID, right? Let's see if this works, if we can access video ID of element 0. Yeah, there you go. So what we did is we just simply accessed let me try it. So we access the array, and then we access all arrays inside the object, and then we access the 0 element of an array, and then we access the video ID of that 0 element, which is here. You see, we accessing arrays, and then we are accessing the 0 element, which is this one, which is the first element. This is the 0 element of our access. This is what we're accessing, you see, SZ5, etc. So going back to our object, inside this object, we have the tons of information we can work with. There you go. So we're back to our object. Let's now create further functions in order to work with our videos. So see you in a bit. Thank you.